Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of our podcast. I'm Alex.
And I'm Mia. Today's topic is something that connects almost every one of us, literally. It's using mobile and internet.
That's right. We'll be talking about how mobile phones and the internet have changed our lives. The good, the bad, the funny, and the slightly scary.
Yeah, because if we think about it, our phones are almost like an extra part of our body now. We carry them everywhere, to work, to bed, even to the bathroom.
Guilty. But it's true. It's amazing how something that fits in your pocket now controls so much of our day. From alarm clocks to banking, from ordering food to talking to people across the world.
Exactly. And sometimes we forget that this is a pretty new thing. 20 years ago, people didn't walk around with mini computers in their hands.
So true. I still remember my first phone. It didn't even have a camera. Just a tiny screen and those classic buttons you had to press 3 times to type one letter.
Oh, yes. If you wanted to write hello, it took forever. You press, wait, press.
And don't forget ringtones. Everyone used to download those funny polyphonic tones.
Yes. And Snake? No, that game was iconic.
Ah, the golden age of simplicity.
Exactly. But now, things have evolved so much that we can literally do anything with our phones. So today, let's dive into this world of mobile phones and the internet. How it's changed communication, lifestyle, work, relationships, and maybe even our attention spans.
That's a lot to cover. So let's jump right in.
Alex, do you remember what life was like before smartphones and constant internet access?
Oh, absolutely. It feels like a different universe. If you wanted to talk to someone, you'd call their home number and hope they were there. No texting, no instant replies.
Yes! And if you missed someone's call, that was it. No missed call notifications. You'd just find out later, maybe never.
Exactly. And if you wanted to meet a friend, you'd actually plan ahead. Let's meet at the coffee shop at 5. And then show up on time because there was no way to text. I'm 5 minutes late.
True. People were more punctual back then. Now we rely too much on "I'm on my way" messages.
Right. And do you remember using payphones or phone booths? Putting in coins to make a quick call?
Yes! And when mobile phones first came out, they were so expensive and heavy, only business people had them.
Exactly. And calling someone was a big deal. Like, don't talk too long, it costs money. Kiss.
Totally. But now, with the internet and messaging apps, we can call or text anyone, anytime, anywhere, and for free. It's mind-blowing.
It really is. But sometimes I miss that old feeling of waiting for a letter or a phone call. There was something magical about anticipation. So true. The internet gave us speed, but it also made us a bit impatient.
Let's talk about communication. How has mobile and internet changed the way we talk to each other?
Honestly, it's completely transformed it. We use emojis, voice notes, GIFs. Even reactions. We don't just talk anymore, we express digitally.
Yes! A heart emoji, a thumbs up can replace entire sentences.
Exactly, and while it's fun and creative, it can also cause misunderstandings.
Oh, yes, like when someone just replies with K. That single letter can ruin your day.
Right! Or when someone leaves you on red, you start overthinking. Did I say something wrong?
Exactly. It's crazy how digital communication can affect emotions so strongly.
But at the same time, it allows us to stay connected with people across the world. I talk to friends in 3 different countries daily.
That's true. The internet made distance irrelevant. I have friends I've never met in person, but we talk like old buddies.
Yes, that's one of the best things. Global friendships, online communities, shared interests.
Definitely. Like, I'm in a photography group online and we share pictures, ideas, and tips every day. It feels like a little digital family.
That's so wholesome. But here's a question. Do you think this digital connection sometimes replaces real-life interaction?
Yes and no. I think it adds connection but sometimes reduces depth. We can talk to 50 people online but rarely have one deep, meaningful conversation in person.
Exactly. It's like we're more connected but less close.
Perfectly said.
Now let's talk about information. The internet gave us access to endless knowledge, but also endless distraction.
Yes! It's like living inside a library that never closes but also has a million noisy ads.
Great analogy. I remember when we had to go to libraries or read newspapers to learn something. Now we just say, "Hey Google," or "Ask ChatGPT."
Exactly. It's wonderful. You can learn a new language, fix your car, or cook a recipe all from your phone.
Yes, but at the same time, it's overwhelming. Too much content, too many notifications.
Yes, and sometimes you end up scrolling for hours, not learning anything.
Oh, that's me every night. I open my phone to check one thing, and 3 hours later, I'm watching a video about penguins building nests.
We've all been there. The infinite scroll is dangerous.
It's designed to keep us hooked. Apps and websites use psychology to grab our attention.
Yes! And we've started losing our attention span. Remember when we could watch a 2-hour movie without checking our phones?
Barely. Now people can't even finish a 10-minute video without skipping.
Exactly. The internet has made our brains crave constant stimulation.
And that's why digital balance is becoming so important.
Yes! I try to take screen-free Sundays sometimes. No phone, no laptop.
Oh wow, how does that go?
At first, I feel lost, like something's missing, but after a while, it feels peaceful. You start noticing real life again.
That's inspiring. Maybe I should try it too.
Let's talk about something funny. How phones have changed social behavior.
Oh yes, like how people take photos of their food before eating.
Yes, you can't touch your meal until someone says, "Wait, don't eat yet, I need a picture."
Exactly. Or when a group of friends meets and instead of talking, everyone's scrolling on their phones.
That's so sad but so true. It's called phubbing, right? Phone plus snubbing. Ignoring real people to look at your phone.
Yes, I've been guilty of that too.
Me too! But I've started putting my phone face down during meals. It helps me stay present.
That's a good habit. Also, digital etiquette has become a real thing now, like not calling people without texting first.
Yes, in the old days, people used to just call. Now calling feels like knocking on someone's brain uninvited.
That's true. We prefer text first. Hey, are you free to talk?
Exactly, or even sending a voice note instead of a call.
Yes, voice notes are like the modern version of mini conversations.
Right, and emojis make them even more expressive.
Exactly. It's amazing how communication evolved from letters to emails to voice notes.
Yes, and each step made life faster. But sometimes I think we lost the art of waiting.
I agree. Waiting used to teach patience. Now, if a message isn't replied to in 5 minutes, we panic.
So true! We live in typing anxiety now.
Exactly.
You know what's interesting? The internet didn't just change communication, it changed entertainment too.
Oh, yes. Remember when watching TV meant waiting for your favorite show at a specific time?
Yes! Now, with streaming, we can watch anything anytime.
Exactly. Netflix, YouTube, TikTok, entertainment on demand.
And everyone can become a creator now. You don't need a TV studio, just a phone.
That's so true. People are building careers just by posting videos online.
Yes! It's democratized creativity, but it's also made competition fierce.
Exactly. Millions of people creating content. It's inspiring, but also exhausting.
Yes, and people now judge their worth by likes and views.
That's the dark side of it. External validation.
Yes, I think social media is great for creativity, but dangerous for self-esteem.
Well said. So, Mia, before the break, we talked about how mobile phones and the internet changed communication and entertainment. Now, let's dig into the modern side of things. Social media, privacy, and our digital habits. Locution.
Yes, because let's be honest, most of us spend more time on our phones than with actual people these days.
Unfortunately, that's true. The average person checks their phone around 100 times a day.
I'm not surprised. Half the time, we're not even doing anything important, just checking notifications, scrolling, refreshing.
Exactly. It's like muscle memory. We pick up the phone without realizing it.
Yes, I once tried counting how many times I unlocked my phone in a day. Let's just say it was embarrassing.
I think we all need digital detox days.
Let's start with the biggest part of modern mobile life, social media.
Yes, social media is like the digital version of the town square. Everyone's there, talking, showing, sharing, performing.
Exactly. I remember when Facebook was new, we just used it to post random updates like Mia is feeling sleepy.
Yes. Now it's photos, reels, live videos, hashtags. It's become a full production.
And every platform has its personality. Instagram is for beauty and lifestyle, Twitter is for opinions, TikTok is for fun and creativity.
Yes, and LinkedIn is like a professional bragging zone.
True. Everyone sounds like they're giving a TED Talk there.
But you know what's interesting? Social media started as a way to connect, but now it's also about comparison.
Yes, that's the dangerous part. We see perfect photos, filtered faces, and we start comparing our messy reality to someone's highlight reel.
Exactly. It's easy to forget that people post their best 5% online.
Right! And it affects mental health. Studies show that too much scrolling can make people feel lonely, even though it's supposed to make us feel connected.
That's the paradox of social media. We're connected but disconnected at the same time.
Exactly. But on the bright side, it also gives people a voice.
Yes, activism, awareness, education, social media can spread good messages fast.
Absolutely. Like fundraising campaigns, disaster relief updates, or people learning new skills from short videos.
So, like everything else, it depends on how we use it.
Yeah, and the internet itself isn't good or bad, it's just a tool.
Let's talk about privacy, something we often ignore until it's too late.
Yes, people share so much online. Personal photos, birthdays, locations, without realizing that once it's out there, it's permanent.
Exactly. The internet never forgets. Even deleted posts can be saved or screenshotted.
And the scary part is how much companies know about us.
Yes. We talk about buying shoes and suddenly we see shoe ads everywhere.
That always freaks me out. It feels like our phones are listening.
Well, in some ways, they kind of are. Apps track our data to personalize ads.
Which is both impressive and creepy.
Exactly. That's why digital awareness is so important.
Yes, use strong passwords, don't click random links, and think twice before sharing personal stuff.
And always check app permissions. Some apps ask for access to your microphone, camera, or contacts for no reason.
Exactly. Protecting privacy is like locking your digital door. You know, Alex, mobiles and the internet are also double-edged swords when it comes to productivity.
Absolutely. They can make us super efficient or completely distracted.
Yes, for example, I use my phone for everything. Notes, reminders, online banking, even learning languages.
That's the good side. Apps can help organize our lives.
Yes, but then there's the dark side. Endless notifications and distractions.
Oh, tell me about it. I open my phone to check the calendar, and 10 minutes later, I'm watching cat videos.
Same! That's why I turned off notifications for social media.
Good move. I use focus mode on my phone when I work.
That's smart. Because productivity isn't just about doing more. It's about doing what matters without getting lost online.
Exactly. And the internet gives us access to everything, but that means you need discipline to use it wisely.
Yes, like learning online instead of just scrolling.
Speaking of that, online education has been a game changer.
Absolutely. People can learn coding, art, music, even degrees, all from home.
It's incredible. The mobile phone is like a portable university.
Yes, but of course, self-control is the key. Otherwise, you start studying and end up shopping.
So true.
Okay, let's lighten it up a bit. What's your funniest or most embarrassing mobile moment?
There are so many. Okay, once I sent a voice note complaining about someone to the same person.
No way! What did you do?
I panicked and deleted it in 3 seconds, but I'm pretty sure they heard the first part.
Oh my gosh, that's terrifying.
It was. I learned to double-check chats before sending anything.
Smart. My embarrassing moment was using voice to text while driving. I said, "On my way," and my phone sent omelet whale.
Omelet Whale! That sounds like a band name.
It really does. But the person just replied question mark. And I couldn't stop laughing.
Autocorrect chaos, the universal comedy of mobile users.
Exactly. And remember when phones used to accidentally call people from your pocket?
Yes, butt dialing, that was a whole era.
Thankfully, screen locks saved us from that embarrassment.
Well, that brings us to the end of today's episode, using mobile and internet.
We talked about everything, from old flip phones to social media, from privacy and productivity to memes and the future of technology.
Yes, and hopefully we reminded everyone that while mobile and internet make life easier, we should also make time to disconnect sometimes.
Exactly. Go outside, talk face to face, and maybe put your phone on silent for a while.
Unless, of course, you're listening to our podcast, then keep it on.
Yes, that's the one exception.
Thank you all for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode, share it. Online, of course. And let us know what part of digital life you relate to most.
And remember, technology is amazing, but humanity is what makes it meaningful.
Beautifully said, Mia.
Thank you, Alex, and thank you, listeners.
Until next time, I'm Alex.
And I'm Mia.
Signing off from today's podcast. Stay smart, stay kind, and stay connected, but not too connected.